Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are going to be discussing how to change leverage on MT4. So if you have been searching all over the MT4 platform trying to find the option, you are not alone because it is not done directly on MT4. Okay, let us just break it down real quick. So leverage is basically a tool that allows you to control larger trade sizes with a smaller amount of capital. But here's the key. You can't change your leverage from within the MT4 platform itself, right? Instead, you have to do it through your broker's client area. Okay, so here is the step-by-step process. Yeah, you have to log into your broker's dashboard first, whether that is on your browser or through their mobile app. You have to log in first. Okay, so after you have logged into your broker's dashboard, then you navigate to the account section. Okay, I'm just gonna show you a picture. All right, so after you have navigated to your accounts section, right, you go to the particular account that you want to modify, that particular trading account that you want to modify. You go there, then you look for an option like change leverage. All right, depending on how your broker's interface is, yeah, your broker's website interface, depending on how it is. All right, so you just look for the account section, and then you find the account you want to modify. You click on the change leverage option, and then you edit it, and then you of course select the new leverage that you want, depending on the leverage options that your broker offers, whether it's 1 to 50, 1 to 100, 1 to 200, up to 1 to 500, or even more, 1 to 1000, 1 to 2000. Whatever leverage you want to select, you just select the new leverage that you want. You confirm the change, and you wait for the update to take effect. Now, the update usually is instant, yeah, but with some brokers, it might actually take a few minutes to require, or require approval. All right, now, why would you even want to change your leverage? If you are trading conservatively or using a high capital, low risk strategy, lowering your leverage can help you minimize unnecessary exposure. All right. On the other hand, if you are scaling into a more aggressive system, you might increase your leverage, but only if you fully understand the risks. All right. Now, I need to give you a warning though. Changing your leverage while you have open trades can affect your margin level and might even lead to a margin call or stop out. All right, so that is the reason why it is best to make these changes only when no positions are open. Okay, so once you have submitted the change, you will want to verify it. You open your MT4 terminal. All right, you right click on your account number in the navigation. Okay, you can go to your your account, you right click on it, and then you check the details to ensure that the leverage has been modified. All right, you ensure that the leverage has been modified. If it hasn't updated, you give it a few minutes, or you contact your broker support. All right, but like I said, ensure that you have no positions open when you're changing the leverage. All right, to be on the safer side, just ensure that you don't have any open positions. Okay, and make sure that whether you are using a conservative approach or an aggressive approach, make sure that you do not over leverage. All right, you might be using an aggressive approach, and maybe you're risking 50% of your account in a single trade, but it might not give you that long-term success that you are looking for, because if you are exhausting your leverage. Let's say, what I mean by that is, maybe you are using leverage 1 to 500, and then because you are an aggressive trader, you exhaust the entire 1 to 500 leverage in a single trade. Maybe you use the maximum lot size that your account can carry. You literally use the maximum lot size that your account can carry. You will notice that you might be making big profits when the trade goes in your direction, but if the trade goes against you, you can literally blow your account in a second or two, right? So it is best that you you use appropriate lot sizing. Yes, you use appropriate lot size and do not over leverage, do not risk, a very high percentage of your account balance in a single trade, because, trading is risky, and there is no guarantee that you're going to make profit in a single trade, in a particular trade, right? So there is no guarantee that that particular trade that you want to take is going to end in profit. So why take the risk of, why take the risk of risking your entire balance in a single trade when there is no guarantee that that trade is going to yield profit? Okay, so you can't be 100% accurate, right? You can't be sure that all your trades will be profitable, and that is the reason why you should employ proper risk management, so that when your trade fails to be profitable, what you're going to lose is going to be small compared to what you're going to make, right? So you should always be risking less than what you are potentially going to make, right? So if you are risking, say, 10 pips in a single trade, perhaps you'll be targeting something like 20 pips. That one now is risk to reward ratio 1:2. Okay, so now I know we're talking about leverage in this video, but I just have to move a little bit to risk management so that you can understand the reason why you should also be careful when you are changing your leverage. All right, because if you change your leverage to be the highest leverage that your broker offers, sometimes mistakes happen, right? Imagine if maybe I thought that just for some reason I didn't know that the lot size was standard lot one, right? And maybe I had a $500 account, and I didn't know that the lot size was one. And I think this mistake is common with mobile devices. Sometimes you might not be sure what the leverage is at the time, and then you just go ahead to click the sell or the buy button, and before you know it, you've already entered the trade with a particular lot size that is bigger than what you wanted to enter. So imagine that I didn't know that this lot size was standard one, and then I just went and clicked the buy button. If my leverage can accommodate that standard lot size, yes, the trade is going to be executed. But had it been I used a smaller leverage that cannot accommodate lot size one for a $500 account, then I'm going to be saved, because that trade is not going to get executed. So you see, the one of the advantages of using small leverage, that is, according to your risk tolerance. All right, if you are using a leverage that is so big, when mistakes happen, although it doesn't happen all the time, if you are very careful, you're not going to make the mistakes of lot sizing, right? But just in case you happen to make a mistake of using the wrong lot size, the leverage for your account can save you. Okay, I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I hope you do, because if your leverage is 1:100, for example, if your leverage is 1:100 and you want to execute a lot size one, standard lot one, I doubt if that trade is going to get executed, unless if the margin can carry it. So that is the reason why, please, in as much as, yes, you might want to increase your leverage, just be careful, okay, so that mistakes will not make you blow your account, because there could be scenarios whereby it was a mistake that caused you to blow your account because you mistakenly entered a wrong lot size. And because your account leverage could accommodate that lot size, it got executed. But if your account leverage cannot accommodate that lot size, it's not going to get executed. Okay, so just remember, and always double check. Always double check that you are using the right leverage and the right lot size. Okay, the right leverage and the right lot size. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you stay updated with more Forex tips, tutorials, and tools. Catch you in the next one, and trade smart.